Marilyn Morpeth what they thought.
Here's some facts that might surprise you. The fight for equality is very much on.
For every £100 UK men earn, women only earn £83.
57% of British university graduates are women.
3/4 of UK government ministers are men.
1 in 3 lawyers are women, but only 1 in 20 goes on to be a partner in a law firm.
Women are also underrepresented in science and technology. Less than 1/3 of the world's researchers are women. 2/3 of the world's poorest citizens are women.
More than 1/3 of women around the world have experienced physical or sexual violence.
Just some of the reasons why International Women's Day is important.
Well, we're joined now by Bethany Ellen. Bethany's a musician and activist who is taking part in one of many International Women's Day events today in Newcastle. Good morning, Bethany.
Good morning, Anna. Happy International Women's Day.
Happy International Women's Day to you too. Now, tell us what you're doing today.
Well, today we're having a special flash mob event in the city centre of Newcastle. It's part of a wider project which is called Not Acting Our Age, which aims to challenge gender stereotypes and celebrate older women's culture.
So to celebrate older women's culture?
Yeah. So often women, as they age, can disappear from public view, and when they do, they're often showed in sort of engendered stereotype roles. And Professor Karen Ross and her colleagues have been creating a project which tries to combat that and challenge these stereotypes.
And you're going to have the WASPy women there, so tell us about who the WASPy women are.
The WASPy women are the Women Against State Pension Inequality, and they're a fantastic group of women, a national network which are challenging government changes to pension policy.
Yeah, I've spoken to the women before, so they're all coming down as well, and they'll be a part of the day.
They will be, yes. We'll also be singing the WASPy Women's Anthem, which is set to the tune of the Bladen Races.
Yeah, I've heard that as well. There's some quality singing going on there.
Fantastic.
And this isn't just for International Women's Day either, is it? It's part of a wider project that you're a part of. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, as I mentioned before, the Not Acting Our Age project is an ongoing project. There has been an oral history element. It's 15 local women's oral histories, their stories, their thoughts, their communities have been captured by curious creatives. And then there's also been a photographic exhibition which is currently on display.
Do you think there's a sense that as men age, it's not as tough for them as it is for women?
No, I think it could be equally tough in different ways.
Explain some of those ways to us.
For men, well, I think women, as women age, often women's roles can be seen as more maternal. And when women age and their children leave home, often women feel as if some of their purpose has drifted. And with men, when they often seen as in more of a working role, when they finish work, often their role can need readjusting and reimagining. So I think it could be equally challenging for both sexes.
Bethany, thanks ever so much for coming.